Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this today. Again, some more of this. Um, man, and I mean, the only direction to really go with this is to try and get up floors. You know, I don't even know which card I picked when I quit, but anyway, so get the golden toilet done. We're pretty solid on that. I think the only real end game here is to increase floor number. And before I start this, I gotta do something here, fix something. Okay, there we go. And so I think that's all I'm gonna do today on this Christmas Eve. 7 luck or 7 spins or that. It's good to have both these usually. Um, and which card did I take? I don't remember. Sixes have double chance show up whenever you hit a jackpot. You recover. Okay. Um, and I think I'm gonna maybe get some successes on these cards because that's what I've been doing lately. So obviously, um, I haven't really done a lot of repeats. I don't do a lot of repeats on these cards. Just got them all to max level. But yeah, so the heavenly phone or whatever that is, um, gotta do that. Try and get up in levels or up the floors. And I think that's really all we can really hope for. Why is it doing that? Weird. Weird. I guess that how you're supposed to have gotten in here. It's just weird that it zooms in like that. That's so creepy. All right, cool. So we got the record, right? Yeah, we got a record. And let's do something. I don't know if I want to start another game. I might go. One of the games I want to play personally that I don't know if it's gonna be that much fun streaming it is Mordheim. City of the Damned. It's like I don't even know. I think it's like a game that's like 2 or 3 years old or something. It's but I bought it because it was $2 and it's dirt cheap. Why is that skull gray? Oh, is it because we don't have all the parts yet? Must be. I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so I want to do a backup spin just to make sure we don't get the skull in there. Because skull's super helpful, especially at early levels. So, what do we want? I'm trying to get the phone, so we're trying to do this. We're not trying to do this in hard mode, man. I'm not going for like high levels, stuff like that. Bells are usually a good one. I mean, really anything can get you there. I think I'm gonna do bells though. I'm gonna do bells. For some reason, bells calling me. Okay. I mean that we're talking in game with that one, man. Big time. Definitely talking in game with that one. I'm buying it. Because I don't know if it'll show up. Oh my god, dude, really? All the in-game shit's showing up. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. All right, whatever.
Let's go again.
right, nice, nice. So will that get us through? I think that gets us through. Yeah, I think that gets us the next round. So I'm gonna take that. And yeah, I'm gonna float through the next round. Good tickets. What did I take? Bells. Okay, bells. This doesn't matter. Can't take that. I usually take one of the cigarettes. Okay, we're good there. Because one cigarette will at least double everything on the board. I guess do the credit card for now. I like the credit card. There's a lot of things you can do with the credit card later, especially since we got the recharger. But yeah, and we're gonna have a free round here. Yep. Yes, sir. Okay. Not the greatest showing, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. Yeah, not a good showing at all. But we got an extra round out of this anyway. This is basically round one now. They're what, 24%? Wow. That's actually a good thing. Surprisingly, that's a good thing. Get that hit. I think. Now, this is one of those things that this glitches out on me. So, just to remember, turn 2 of 4, because we did add a turn to this, but turn 2 of 4, we did get the 666. So, theoretically, it should be a red phone call next, unless I'm going to take that too. And the reason I'm going to take that is because I want to try something else, see if it works. That'll help me out in future runs, or future rounds, deadlines, whatever you call them. So when you get a 666, this phone call is supposed to be another red one after this red text phone call. I need 4 of those to get to where I want to get to. We got one automatically at deadline 3, one automatically at deadline 7. If I can get another one another 2 between deadline 3 and 7, we finish by deadline 7.
Let's go again.
So 666 is supposed to give you a red phone call the next round. Thing is, it doesn't always seem to work that way. Well, there we go. We got another one. So maybe we will. Now the issue is we got to pass this round. That's going to help us. We'll see. Yeah. Not perfect. It's going to take us to the last round, but okay. What's in the door? Oh, that's in the door. Yeah, because I don't need that. I don't need the help with the 6s right now.
Let's go.
If we gotta rush this at the end, I just gotta put 3 things in the drawer. Before, yeah, okay. We failed. Failure. I mean, I did buy a bunch of stuff that wasn't going to work for me until I got that setup going. All right, that's all we need. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to start, and I'm going to try and get 3s on all these. And just run back up the chain. Store will only have 3 charms instead of 4, but you begin every deadline with 2 free restocks. That's cool. And I'm doing them on normal, dude. I do not want to deal with this on hard. I don't want to do it. I know it's a cop out, but I really don't. Okay.
Let's go get
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I think with this, the way this card works, I think we're better off taking the tickets because we will have the free restocks here. It's going to add a couple restocks to that, so that's good. There are a couple trinkets that help with the restocks. Give you bonuses for the restocks. Don't know if I need those. Okay, we'll take him for now. That's tough. I think the best thing to do for this is probably the cherries. Oh, I got. Let's see what we get actually. The cherries. We'll equip it since it's there. Equip that too. I guess we'll equip that. Although that is going to mess us up. Pinko is going to mess us up until right now, because if we get tickets on either of these ticking off, that's going to cause a problem. Do we have cherries here? We do have cherries here. So, okay. So he triggers if we get for the rerolls. Okay, I'm going to take that. It's cheap and I want it. And I want that. I think I'm going to get rid of the painkillers because that's ugly. It'll turn everything into 7s if I get a single thing. So it'll, you know, but the problem is if you get something with tickets, it'll switch them over to 7s without tickets, and that's not what I want. That's not ideal. So usually what I do here, and what I'm probably going to do here, is I'm going to waste all my tickets on cheap stuff. No, I didn't want to put that in drawer, dude. I wanted to get rid of that. And by doing that, we'll raise that little dude up. We're going to skip rounds. I think maybe we'll skip rounds. It's hard to say. Why not? We'll take it. Can't afford anything, so that's fine. I want to put that back up if I can. And so I'm going to get rid of this because this is hot trash. And that does well in the low rounds. So if we skip some more rounds, we'll be okay. Problem is, I don't like to skip rounds normally.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, so we're going. Oh, I should have taken cherries at the phone. Oh well, whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. Not the greatest system here, but whatever. Nice. And we don't need to skip rounds now because we have a ticket generator. So theoretically, it's not good to skip rounds. Take some of the dead amount off, and we'll do cherries. Cherries are easy. Oh man, okay. Yeah, we'll do one extra round on the deadline. That's cool. This is actually good to have also. I should have probably done that first, but that's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be totally fine. So what cherries at? They're 40%, which is nice.
Let's go gambling.
All right. So we can skip this round. Oh, that's ugly. All right. That thing's putting in work for me, so that's good. Okay, 2 rounds left. We can skip now if we need to. Again, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Ups the values, which is the same thing he's doing, which means I can get rid of him eventually, which I like. The multiplier is at least decent for now, but we gotta get rid of some. Gotta get rid of some. And I don't know what I want to get rid of. Put that in a drawer for now, I guess. And those up there. What is his thing? 1 free restock. 3+ patterns, which are gonna be rough right now. I think I'm gonna keep that because that does put in work. So the question is, do I buff him or do I just give up on him? So if I do buff him right now, he'll go up to 7%. If I skip 2 rounds, he'll go up 7%. But realistically, this is eventually going to do basically the same thing. And I won't need those. I won't need him. And eventually I could probably get one that's better than him. I can get one that's just straight up. I think we're better off not using him. Use him for now, but I think that extra roll is probably better than having him right now. So for now, I'm going to put him in a drawer. And I'm going to revisit that before I switch over to the next round.
Let's go gambling.
And there we go. I believe it's permanent. It should be permanent. I believe the cards are permanent. Yeah, that's permanent, so that's good. Okay, so we got part of the combo that we need. We got 2 ticks off that, so that earned its money already. Yeah. Suppose we're hitting that well this low. Nice. Yeah, that thing did some work. Okay, 1 round left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spin the last round, which will give me the cherries on the next round. Upgrade them, so I'll have them back up to 40% again next round. I haven't seen a 777 or 666. I'm sorry, going a little goofy here. I haven't seen that, and I think I'm gonna destroy this guy so I can fill up the drawers on the next round. Oh, we're not gonna see the sixes. We're not gonna see the sixes. This is not the round for that. They're not gonna show up till next round.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, so we got the multiplier up, so that's good. It's good. This is a good round so far. Would help is sixes. If we got 3 sixes here, we'd be doing good, but we'll see. Oh no, we can't. Never mind. I'm saying, dude. Not thinking. Not thinking straight. All right. So that's really good. It's really good. For sure gonna buy it regardless. This guy we're gonna eventually get rid of. I don't know if it's time yet. I still need tickets. Still gonna need tickets. Okay, that don't have a bonus. Okay. And yeah. Let's get out this round. Okay, well that's good. So here's the red call. Can't answer that. Check these. There's one thing I need right now out of these. I know it's a shot in the dark, but there is one thing I can use out of these that will double that. But no, we're not getting it. So that's fine. We put that back up. Place everything in the drawers. Don't care, honestly. Lemons. Yeah, I mean, nah. Okay, can't answer that. No, that make things a lot easier here. But I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay, so he's usually pretty good. We could go crazy with this right now if we wanted to. What can we put in a drawer though? We can put that in a drawer. Bring him out. Which, yeah, increases him. I forgot about him, actually. Because we do have a freebie there we can bring out also. There's a little too much going on right now in this game. Okay, so throw that away. Let's do the free reroll. Let's buy that since it's only 1. We'll get those back. In fact, I've got enough now. I can just buy everything on here. Pattern sugar one more time for this spin. Yeah, no, don't care. This thing, no. Those things hurt you more than anything. So, with any kind of stable setup, those hurt. Unless you're playing the, unless you're playing the first couple rounds there with it, you know, then it helps. But
let's go gambling.
once you start to get a little bit of a setup there, those will hurt you. And we're gonna go full stupidity on the I mean, I guess, you know, if we can get 3 right, then the card's gonna. We do have the card out. Yeah, we do have the card out. So that's kind of our goal right now. Just this card. Get those scores through the roof. And we may have to go into extra innings here just to get the red, the 666s going, but that's probably okay. That's usually something I will play with most rounds, just for the simple pattern multiplier. There are better pattern multipliers out there, but that is there's not a lot, so I think we're gonna probably try playing with that. But well, we can put it in a drawer for now because that will get our. I forgot about him again. Once again, forgot about him. Okay, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hold on to that. And next round, I am going to trigger that. I think we've kind of outgrown this. We definitely want to have him up. I'd rather have that because that has the opportunity of hitting multiple times in a single round. And he's eventually going to get nuked. So put that up in his place. The phone's just going to stay in the drawer and rot for now. All right.
Let's go gambling.
Let's play the game. Okay, so this is the last round. I'd like to hit that bell. I'm gonna put that in the drawer, and I think I'm gonna pull the phone out. And so here's the test, right? Here's the test. I've never gotten, so I got a red call. I want one on the next round as well. Deadline 4. Theoretically, when you roll 666, it's supposed to give you one on the next round. I've had so many problems with it not showing up on the next round, but I don't really know the mechanics because throughout these games, I really have kind of been clueless what I'm doing. And I don't know if I've been missing the skull on some of those, if that affects it. So, like, if you get a 666 on this and you don't have the skull, will the red call show up? Will it not affect this floppy disk unless you have the entire, setup of the skeleton? I don't understand it. So the idea here is to hit the phone, give me an automatic 666 in the first round or first spin, which is how it works, and on the last round. Because I've had it where I've had the 6s show up in the first round, and then I don't get a red call the next round, which always confused the hell out of me. But again, with all the games I've played and kind of the chaos behind the game most of the time, I don't know if those were rounds I didn't have the skull equipped and maybe that affected it. I don't know. So theoretically, we're gonna roll 666 automatically. This should be a red call next time, but I don't know if using the phone to get a 666 actually works.
Let's go.
And every time I've tried this, because I've tried it a million times, I always get a natural 666 right out. But since our 666 is only at 1.5%, yeah, it's not good odds. And obviously, I want to do these at low rounds because I don't want it taking all my money. Because I'm building up some money right now. I've got enough money to get me through the next couple of rounds. Okay, so again, red phone call. When we reset here, one of those sixes will be crossed off, hopefully. Again, I don't know if this is glitchy or if it's just me, but one of those should be crossed off. Next phone we answer should be another red one. We got to clear up some of these drawers here, and we need to pull out the hourglass. I think I'm going to throw him away. He's redundant. And so I want to see what we get in the drawers. He's redundant with that. We do need to have this out for sure. It takes extra space, so that's probably good. I am going to want to recharge this phone for the next round. And let's do it. Okay, so it's red. Okay, we're good. We're good. One's crossed off. We're good. All right. So if I get 2 of those red phone calls before round 7, we're doing really good. Doing amazing. So I do want to recharge that somehow. Pattern multiplier equal total resale value of all charms on the table. But it is a pattern multiplier, which is nice, but that's something that will never increase unless I increase the charms on the table. I don't know about all that. So eventually we're going to get rid of that bell. Okay. Okay, those are the ones I've had. Are we planning on having a fail run? I think that goes up to 40. You know what? We will have a fail run here. Okay, let's clear out the drawer. Okay, that's trash. Because yeah, I probably will have a fail here in the first run because those aren't charged. Unless we can charge it. This is my symbol multiplier go-to. This is usually what I take. I like that. It's much better than this bell. It's much better than that bell. So let's get rid of that bell. Let's put that up. Cigarettes, it's not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That way everything else gets boosted in case we get a random thing here. Because we're at 28% on the cherries, that's it. We're not going to have anything better unless we get something here that recharges. There's cherries to have tickets, right? Wait, what is this? That's bell. I didn't even realize that was bells. Dude, I was playing with. Well, that was a free symbol because of the. But I didn't realize I was playing with the wrong symbol. Okay. I was under the false understanding that I was good. This thing is like serious end game stuff, man. This thing is amazing, and I've only played one full round with it. So I think we're ready to roll. I need to get the phone charged so that I can put it back in a drawer. So I do actually need some failed spins here. There it is. And that's it. Hopefully, okay, that's the cherry. So we're gonna hit that. Okay, so there's the phone. Not gonna hit that. I mean, that worked out almost perfect. That's exactly what I needed that to do. That's exactly what I needed that to do. This is kind of useless right now because it's only a symbol multiplier. Until it gets a pattern multiplier, it's useless to me. Really, because, well, yeah, the bell put it up. Well, this thing's gonna put it up even more. So that's what I'm banking on working. I'm not sure if I want to buy him or not now, because we're not going to get a lot of 5+ patterns right now, and it's only until the end of the round. But dude, that dude's insane later. He's absolutely insane later. So I think we'll put him in a drawer. Okay, I'll throw that away. And I think we're going to put him in a drawer. And I think I'm going to pull that out. Which, I guess we're not going to pull that out. I think we're going to destroy it. Oops. Okay, well, that was something. That was a hell of a misplay. But it's fine. It's going to be fine. Oh, we got to put the phone in the drawer too. That phone's pointless. Damn it. I got rid of the other thing I wanted to put out. Okay, well, that's fine. Put that out.
Let's go gambling.
Still getting failures, so maybe we should cut that thing out. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, one round left. We need the phone out. We got to put that away. So this takes up 2 slots. We're going to put the phone. And we're going to roll. And then we got to make sure we put the hourglass back out. And at least we got an extra spin. So the phone's going to take up that 1 spin, but it's fine. It's all good.
Let's go gambling.
It's the second spin that has the luck, so that's good. I'd say we're almost at the point where we get rid of the tickets, but I know later we're probably going to end up wanting to have a lot of them. And if we get the paper bird or whatever it is, the tickets immediately boost your symbols into the stratosphere. All right. So, and around, we need to have, we could probably put the phone away. Put that in a drawer. We could put, we got to equip that. We got to have that up. Him, I don't need right. Well, he's a free deadline, 3 free deadlines. So we'll put him up. And in order to put him up, we got to put that in a drawer. We got to put him up. We got to put something else in a drawer. And then we got to put that thing up, the hourglass up. Okay. So here's what should happen. We should have one of these 6s get crossed off, and we should have another red phone call on the next round. Oh.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Okay, so as long as we get out of here, that'll increase the number to on there, and we're actually done. So we could, well, we're not. No, we need 250. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Um, we're looking good at least. So we could double the charm. That would be nice to do. Put this in a drawer. Let's put him in a drawer. Oops. Um, actually, we don't need him right now. We are pretty good on. Yeah, but the problem is those both take two spaces. So putting those both out at the same time is very problematic. And sorry, but things are blowing around in my house right now. It's problematic putting both these out at the same time. So I think we're going to leave that in a drawer. We have to put that out. If we're going to put that out, that means we got another spot. I don't think I care about the phone because I'm going to recharge the phone anyway. So I think we're going to put him up and we're going to put that out. I think that's the play here. Like I said, putting both those out. Once you put one out, it takes two spots, and then you're going to put the other one out. So that's problematic. I want two ticks on this to get that up past 28 for sure. We got 3 rounds, so we're looking good. Look
Let's
great, in
go
fact.
gambling.
But I mean, we're not even at round 7. We already got the the 999, right? So it's about as fast as you can get it, right? So we got three, round 4, round 5, and round 6. Yeah. Right? Round 6, yeah. So we did every round. We got the 666. So we did good. This was a very good run. So that is at 61% now. So that's nice. And we just, I mean, we're done. Technically, we're done. We can get the hell out of here at any time. And that number will change on the wall. Go up another floor. Which at this point, I'll probably just quit out and just keep doing it. Because I think that's cool here. See what floor I can get to. I can't believe how much of a junkie I am for this game. I am so degenerate with this game right now. This is crazy. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna quit out of this one, or finish out of this one. Hell yeah. And there it is. Okay. Floor 6. Okay, let's try another card. Let's see for the rest of the run. Every deadline will have 7 rounds, but rounds will only have 1 spin. Unless any effect changes during the run, ending a deadline early will only reward 2 tickets per round skipped. Okay. Every deadline will have 7 rounds. Every round. Okay. This is a rough one. And I'm playing normal. I ain't playing hard on this. There's no freaking way. I'll play hard on this. This one is not an easy one to get through. There's certain things that will make it a lot easier, and this is not one of them, but it's the best that's there. That will help us for sure. Luck +4 for the next spin. Yeah, because it re-triggers every single time, so that's good. So that is actually not a bad setup. Although this is not going to proc off that much because we're going to have luck on most spins. So we'll see. Maybe we get lucky and get one off of it. I don't know. But this is almost a necessity for this. And at least as far as I'm concerned.
Let's go get
Getting the I don't know about getting the white phone on this though. That might be rough, but we'll see. That's unfortunate because that was on round 1, which is the only reason I wasted tickets on it, but it's all good. It's all good. See what happens. Oh, what? He's nice. It's a nice one to have. Okay, so we got 5 rounds left. We may just spin right through.
Let's go.
As long as that thing doesn't get trashed. Because it does diminish eventually, but let's see what happens. Although he's not very good, right? He's actually not good at all. Because he only has that for 5 rounds, which those 5 rounds, I don't know though, man. I mean, that's a hell of a bonus. But yeah, he might not be the greatest. Let's say you only get two tickets for skipping each round. Okay, that's how that works. I see what's going on here. Okay. To skip or not to skip? That is the question here. I think we're gonna skip because we got no ticket generation yet. Okay. Oh, there he is again. Cool. I think we're gonna go cherries again. I think I'll do cherries just because they're easier. There's cat food. Cat food's massive. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take them then. For sure. Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna take that because I always do. Because there's a lot of instances where that credit card comes in handy.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, and you're not gonna trigger the dude? What the hell? I mean, even just getting one tick on patterns is good for him to start off with, because it literally doubles, the first time. So, yeah, you get diminishing returns later, but it literally doubles first time. So that's really good, super good. free. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. But it's at the end of the round, so it's trash. It's actually trash. This dude, bro, we could boost him up to the all the way up right now. We could skyrocket him right now. Oh, but we don't have the 5 tickets we need for him. And we're not going to. Yeah, because even if we play this, we have no ticket generation on this board. But man, because I could skip 6 rounds right now, and he'll be done. He'll be absolutely done. Only gives me 1 ticket. I could buy him. I could like legit buy him, but I don't think he's worth it. I don't think it's worth fighting for that. Although I don't think it's worth skipping the round either. So I'm gonna play this out a few rounds and see what happens. So I really don't think it's worth skipping rounds because we want those modifiers, multipliers, all that nonsense. %. Okay.
Let's go.
See, modifiers that are to the end of the deadline would be really nice. But and then permanent, obviously. He's permanent. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one more round, and I'm going to nuke him. So I at least get my 1 ticket out of him.
Let's go get it.
And then I got to make a decision whether I want to buy that thing or not. I don't think so though. So I'd rather get a ticket out of him than. So we could do this. Every last pattern triggers 1 more time. That's nice. We still don't have the skull, which is an issue. So it'd be nice to re-roll. There's one that will give us 20% that will come up eventually. A 20% chance. Raise most by 1. Yeah, we need something that's consistent on that though. Wait, is this during a spin? Okay, so if nothing triggers during a spin, then that's junk. That would be nice if we weren't playing with. If we're just playing with one of these, and we're playing with this one, and we're just doing 1 spin around, that would probably be really good. Probably be really good because that thing would never go down, and every single spin would give you a +1. But I'm not doing that. There's no way I'm doing that. I think we're gonna bypass him. He's expensive. I need the skull is what I need. I like him. I think I'm gonna buy him because that's free. I can buff him up. I got the credit card, so that's free, technically. That's why I bought the credit card in the first place. We are doing cherries. That one's only going to sell for 1, I believe. That's going to sell for 1, I believe. Maybe 2. No, 1. We are going to buy that. Definitely buying that. May as well buy that. This will be free. Throw that away. Okay. Don't need anything off there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. This is free. Which one is this? This is the every 7 spins pattern. Yeah, that's trash. Especially for this round. Don't like that. Him, I can sell him back for the same that I bought him for. Keep my 1 ticket. What's he up to now? 13? All right. Every 4 round skip, or every round skip. That is luck 16 for the current round. And we do have ticket generation, so we don't have to worry about skipping. I like that idea. I like that a lot. This is trash. So I think we're throwing that away. I didn't need to, but I'm going to. Oh, I don't have enough tickets. Okay. That's fine. We got, what, 3 rounds left? So I think we're going to play probably all 3.
Let's go gambling.
But we're going to get tickets along the way, too, so. 40%. Okay. Need the tickets. Oh, there's the there's the 16 luck. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. Still have not seen the skull, which is very upsetting. Yeah. Put that in yours. Bench that. Put that away. Pull that out. Bench it. Oh, that's a pattern multiplier for every 15 tickets you own? Man, that might be worth holding on to. I've never used that thing, ever. But maybe it's time to try it. Okay, there's the goal. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're good. We're doing really well. I like where this is going. Okay, so what do we got? We don't have a symbol multiplier yet. We have a pattern multiplier, but that's going to take some time and some tickets collection. We don't have anything to up the patterns except for that, which I think is going to be okay for a bit until the end of the round. Okay, well, that's just the end of the round. Not a big deal. We did up those with the doll earlier. That will increase. Oh, jeez, those are horrible. Put that up. Put the credit card away, really. We don't need it up. What is he? He's a repetition guy. I think that'll be good for ticket generation. In fact, I know it'll be. Um, then a drawer for a minute. Up him. Got what, 2 rounds left? Okay. So I like him. I like the idea of having him out. That's why I always try to run bells, man, but I never see that thing when I actually run them. I like the idea of having him out. I don't think with him out I can do anything else. I can't even bring that out. Although, we got the credit card. Credit card in the drawer. Got to remember to have the credit card because I always forget to equip the credit card. And that pepper's only going to be good for this round. I'm not skipping anymore. Okay, so that doubles the multiplier and the symbol, so that's good. So just that initial tick makes that worth it. Okay. One round left. All right. And next is deadline 3, which means we get the 6s, all that good stuff. He's a good pattern multiplier, but honestly, I think we're going to be able to get that going. I think that's going to work out for us. That I don't really need. That's not redundant with the card. As long as that card starts hitting, which at 40%, not really, but who knows what else will come down the pipe. Doesn't take space. I think I already have. I don't know if I already have the. So you start with what, 6, right? I believe you start with 6. So, or is it 7? 7, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah, we do already have the cardboard box. So that's not all that great. Unless we're going to do the recharge, then it is. Technically. But no, I ain't doing that. So multiplier, yeah, that's not a good one. That's a good one, but I'd rather have the phone. But I think we're just gonna play this out because we what I'm doing right now with this is gonna boost that through the moon. That's good. We got this, which is kind of crappy, but it'll up the symbol multiplier slowly. We'll have a pattern multiplier that's going to be outrageous here eventually. We can get the patterns if we can find the little dude. So I don't know if we're going to really worry too much about the 6s because you're naturally probably going to see those. Although I'm not too sure. You know what? I'm buying that. Yeah, that's happening for sure. Not a drawer though, for now. Okay, so we got most of our drawers filled. I'm keeping him for a reason. I'm keeping that for future stuff. I always try and hold on to that. Oh my god, dude. Give me all kinds of good stuff here, man. But no, we're not going to be answering the phone much. It's going to be a bunch of red phones. So I don't think so. So I think I'm ready to roll this out. It would have been nice to get something that would help with the charges, but whatever.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. So it's now pattern multiplier 2, which is amazing. This is going to be trash, so we can get rid of this because we're not skipping rounds, so it's garbage. We'll equip that just so we have something up there. I don't need the megaphone because the phone's going to be red and we're not going to be able... Theoretically, the phone's going to be red for the next 3 rounds. So... So yeah, that's automatic. That's a red phone. That's trash. Trash. What did these give us? Luck 7 last spin of the round. Yeah, but we're actually building now. We're not trying to survive. Chance of restoring. Yeah. Nah. That's never done well for me. Although, you know, that would have been good. Oh, that would have been really good because we have 7 rounds. Oh well. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out. It'll be fine. Cherries. So this is actually better than this, because due to the fact that you can get multiple in a round as opposed to this just having every round upping them by 2, it's actually a better system. This thing here is not very good because that's at the end of the round, so those are only going to go up by 1 or so. So I think for now we're going to get rid of that. And I think I'm going to take the cherries. Okay. Again, can't answer the phone, so we're not taking that. We need him, and we need... That would be... Nah, we don't really need that. I mean, you know what? It would be nice. It'd be nice just because of... I'll put this in a drawer. I'm definitely keeping the extra spin. He'll be nice just because we have him up right now. And I think I'm going to run him through to exhaustion. And then we'll take the tickets also and start working on the tickets just to get this up through the moon, because yeah, pattern multiplier is not easy to get. So that's the plan. That is the plan right now. Eventually, it'd be nice to get rid of the bell, because there is something that would be better for that. There's a paper airplane or whatever, or paper, I think paper bird or something, which would be way better. Much better at this point with the setup we got going on, because it's ticket based. The problem I have here, though, is I need to start rolling the sixes. Okay, because we're scaling up really nicely. But we do need to roll the sixes. And I don't know really how to accomplish that right now without maybe putting this down. Yeah, I mean, it does the same thing, pattern multiplier too, so.
Let's go gambling.
So 5% sixes, so. A couple more rounds to roll, so hopefully. Okay, so one down. I'm going to buy that.
Let's go gambling.
Nice. So it'd be nice if the patterns triggered off more, but they're not. We only have 5 left. I think we'll run to exhaustion because I don't need tickets anymore. Probably should have saved that reroll until he's gone, but let's see what happens.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, he didn't do a whole hell of a lot, but okay, so that is only for the high stuff. He's just too awesome. But considering the rounds are only 3 spins long, I don't think it's worth it. I can afford that, but it's ugly. That is really ugly. To hold on to that, but it will double the chances of a 6. I'd rather have the phone, man, but
Let's go gambling.
no. Come on, give it to me. I need that bad luck right now. All right.
Let's go gambling.
10%. Come on, dude. 10%. They'll give me like 2 or 3 in a round with 1%. I just need 1, dude. Just need 1. There you go. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You paid yourself off. I've almost made the money back already, so that's cool. Or the tickets. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I love that. That was awesome. So we got a red phone call. We got 2 6s down within the first. Okay, so we're looking good. Put that back in a drawer. Put that back in a drawer. Oh, no drawer available. We'll probably throw that back up. We'll throw that back up too. Put that in a drawer. Let's put that back up. There's that guy, and there's credit card. All right. Red. Beautiful. All right. We're on track. 90 and the rest are crap. That's awesome. That is awesome. The rechargers, a must, I feel. Okay, no door available. What did we pick up? What did we pick up? Oh, we picked that up? I don't need that. I really don't. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Normally I'd be like, yeah, that's awesome, but no, we don't really need that right now. Oh, I'm so tempted to get rid of this thing, to nuke this thing. I don't know if I should, though. I'm going to have to. I'm definitely going to have to. So, okay, that actually hurts us. Okay. So we got the cherries again. Awesome, awesome. So we gotta get rid of something. Not doing that. I think we're gonna have to get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the credit card too, because credit card's only gonna come into play if I get the beetle, and I'm not gonna use the beetle. Otherwise, credit card's kind of junk now. So we're gonna have enough tickets, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. So I think the play here is to put this back in a drawer. Pull that back out. Honestly, it'd be good to re-roll a bunch in the shop. But we may not need to.
Let's go gambling.
So I was thinking we're going to have to go bonus rounds just to get the 666s, but we may not need to now. And even if we do, we're at stupid levels now. We're already at 500,000. We can finish this game out, technically, right now. Okay, let's put this away. Pull out the recharger. Equip that. And there's that. So that gives us a symbol multiplier, which we can now destroy this. And buy that. That's freaking insane. Okay, so there we go. Do we need the money? No, don't need the money. So it's all based off ticket generation now, because we got the symbol multiplier is based off our ticket generation. The pattern multiplier is based off our ticket generation. So now really all we need is the dudes to up the patterns, and maybe the machine that doubles up on these. Otherwise, we're pretty solid right now. We're very solid right now. I'm going to roll a couple rounds before I start trying for the sixes. And I think that's what we're going to do. What do we got that we can pull out? that out.
Let's go gambling.
But again, I don't think any of this is necessary because I think we're pretty much set up right now where we can just plow right through this. We just need the 6s. But in case I do want to go to stupid levels, I mean, we'll see. Because we can definitely get this up pretty good with the setup we got. Bring up the recharger. Damn, dude, it's that time already? There it is. Okay, so that's something we kind of want. We're going to have to destroy probably that to get it. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that. I think we're going to throw that away because we're going to put something in a drawer. And this thing takes up 2 slots. So we're going to have to put that in a drawer now to, yeah. Put that back in a drawer to bring that back out. Oh,
Let's go gambling.
what did I do? What did I do? Why did I do that? Oh, whatever. Whatever, homie. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's fine. It's a couple spins. No big deal. I got 4 rounds left. Okay, so we can recharge those things. There it is. Battery boy, I don't know if he really matters. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to get him out because all our drawers are full and everything. I mean, it's just gonna be a pain. I'm gonna do the last 3 rounds with 6s. Try the last 3 rounds. So for now, wait, we got this up still. That's not what I wanted out. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that.
Let's go gambling.
I really don't need to be min-maxing this, but you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fun. Let's see. Put him in a drawer. And I don't. I'll do the charger, but I don't think we really need to because it's not going to matter all that much. But the money's there. We can do that. So we can easily do that. Put that in a drawer. I kind of want to bring out that. And I want to, I think I'm going to put this away for now. And I'm going to bring out the partner to that, which is this. I'm going to equip that. I'm not going to bring out the double because I don't, well, it gives 2 extra spins, but yeah, I don't think I care. I'm going to try without.
Gambling.
Okay. Man, what a pain in the ass this is. Okay, so we'll put that away. We'll bring that back up. There it is. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. It's gonna be tough to get it on the board, but it's super nice. I guess we could just go for the extra endings and just say screw this pattern of bringing these out.
Let's go gambling.
Because you get the sixes anyway, eventually. And we do have a setup where we can go for quite a while at this point, especially with that symbol multiplier going crazy. And that pattern multiplier is going to be going crazy. But it would be nice to be done by deadline 7 with this. It'd be really nice. Because I do want to pick that up. I definitely want to pick that up. Let's do the last round here with the sixes, attempting the sixes. And we didn't get them. So I think I'm going to get rid of at least. I mean, what can we get rid of? Because that doubles symbol multiplier and the pattern multiplier, which is absolutely insane because we're going to have the symbol and the pattern multiplier just sky high. This thing gives you one for restock, which I don't really care about, but it also has 3% chance of the 666. The only reason we're getting it up 10% is because we have that up. The pattern multiplier on that is good, but it's not. It's nothing right now because that's not how we're getting our patterns. So we're gonna nuke that. We're gonna bring that up, and then I'm gonna put this in a drawer for a minute, and I'm gonna take out the charger. And I'm going to charge everything up. So, yeah, we need 2 more. There's the book again. And there's that dude. Shoot. Can we pull that off? Like, theoretically, yes, we can. But realistically, it's going to be rough because we got to get rid of something else. That's only, well, yeah, but he's 25% for 1 round. Then he goes down 20, then he goes down to 15. So it's only 2 rounds going to be better than this. I don't think it's worth holding on to that. Do the free restocks. Not worried about the token modifier because I just don't care. It's diminishing returns on that is terrible. So let's put that in a drawer. Just out of curiosity, what does this look like? 36 pattern multiplier. That's good. That's really good actually. The only thing we kind of get rid of is tick generation, but tick generation is the only reason that pattern and symbol multiplier going up. Then we can get rid of one of them. Probably end up doing that. He's 25. That's 20. That's 20 on cherries. He's 25 on everything. We'll probably bench him for the repetition modifier. What just happened? Man, I didn't get it. Okay, well, it took one of those, so we're still okay. We're still okay. Let's up the charm space. Yeah, I think up in the charm space is going to be key. So that's awesome. So charm space is 11 now. That's awesome. Okay, so if we can get that up, we'll be good. So put this away. Let's see what happens. 18 and 56. I mean, still good. Still amazing. So I'm going to keep boosting those up. I'm going to keep the tickets out. Although, you know what? I don't think so, right? Because if all we're doing is tickets, then that means repetitions aren't going to hit as much. At least it's my rationale. This eventually is going to go away. That's going to go bye-bye, but for now. Oh, wait, that was the wrong order. Got to put him in first. So, for sake of making a lot of money here, we could do those two.
Let's go gambling.
And the sixes are 4%, so maybe we'll get lucky. Actually, what are we actually on? We're on deadline 5, so next one's 6. Yeah. So we should not get a red phone call next round. Unless we get the 6s. But the amount of coins we're making right now is just ridiculous. It's stupid. Okay, we need to put that away. Bring that out. Oh, I want that. I want that in a drawer. I want you in a drawer. Okay. All right. Now I need you in a drawer. And I want you back up. We're at 49%. The only thing that's weak is the patterns right now. And yeah.
Let's go gambling.
We'll eventually get a chance to work on that, I'm sure. Nice. There we go. All right. and that's something I need in a big way. Yeah, that is something we're gonna need. Let's put him in a drawer for now, and let's pull that out. Let's put that in a drawer. Oh, that's not good. I think it's time. Do we retire him? Or do we retire that? Might be time to retire that thing. See, it's 25%. Hate to do it, but I'm gonna. Okay. And I do want to double up this because I definitely want to make sure I'm getting patterns. And we don't have the book up right now. So probably not going to roll the sixes, but that might be okay. Okay. I'd like to have it up. But what would I take down to put it up? It's tough. It's tough. It would double the symbol multiplier, or it could pull the symbol multiplier down and double the pattern multiplier. Probably the pattern multiplier. And bring it up just... Oh my god. Did I just do what I think I did? What I thought I did? Alright. Damn it. I screwed up. Okay. Put things in the wrong order. I hate that damn thing. I hate this whole -1 charm space. That drives me berserk, man. So that's gotta go up last. I want this up. That was the whole point of this crap. Yeah.
Let's go gambling.
Okay. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. Okay, so we can put that away. Oh, dude, did I? Okay, no, thank you. I was gonna say I may have just screwed up again, but no, I didn't. I did it right. Okay, so we need to bring this out. Need a couple charges. Is that the right one? No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. So we can get rid of this thing now. Oh, thankfully. Jeez. All right. Although, if I'm going to go to the moon with this and I'm going to try it like really high levels, that I want to have that out, but I'm not doing that right now. In fact, I should just finish this out at this point. Because otherwise I'm going to do these runs, and these runs are going to take like an hour a piece. It take like 3 hours a piece, and I don't want to do that, dude. I want to get some of these done. Okay, so we don't need that up. We don't need that up. We need that up. And so round 6, we should have a I mean, let's just finish it. Right? Yeah, let's just finish it. And so this will be the last of the red phone calls. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. We got a free reroll. We don't need it. Let's put some spins in. Which you don't need to. I think at this point, next round's what, 7? Is next round 7? I think next round's 7. Yeah, deadline 7. So deadline 7 will give us the phone we need. So yeah, we finished it by 7. That's awesome. I guess I'll play a little bit through this just to see how far we can get. So what we got in the drawers? We do need to oh, wait. We didn't clear the drawers. I don't know why I took it. I just felt like it. Screw it. Okay. I charged when in charge, so let's pull this back in. This is a red call, so we're not going to answer that. We need this back up. 49%. We'll get that up a little bit. Hopefully get some ticks on the patterns. Now, I did misplay by skipping some rolls on that last round, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of in the mindset. I don't know if I really want to keep playing this after we get the white phone. We'll see what the white phone gives us. Okay. Gotta remember where I'm at here. Actually, I think that phone we don't even need anymore. I think the phone's done. Whatever. That I kind of want. I think I do want that. I think I want to hold on to that. I think, worst case scenario, I'm going to get rid of that phone. If I screw something up here, then I think I'm going to get rid of that phone. But I'm surprised this thing's held on this long. Yeah, 15% chance discard charm after the third use. I mean, it's crazy. No. You're screwing up, homie. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. So yeah, I think I'll play this out a little bit. Like I said, I did have a little. I did kind of give up on the long term on this at last round, but maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. We are doing a ticket run, so we can re-roll the hell out of those phones. The problematic thing is eventually here, we're going to get stuck to where our board's stuck, and we're not going to be able to really do much with the drawers anymore. We're not going to be able to do the switching around. And that's that was one of the problems I had in one of those rounds. Dude, we're at like 1 billion. We're only on deadline 6. We only need 41,000. Oh, fun times, man. Fun times. We are way ahead of the curve here. And that curve comes and kicks you in the ass pretty quickly later. Okay. The only other thing that would be nice is to get the jar, whichever jar it is that repeats the symbols on these, but you know, we'll see. Cross that hurdle when we get there.
Let's go gambling.
So at 8, that's at 73%. We are shredding this round, man. This round's... Whew. This is a good round. It's a ridiculous round. Just watching that symbol multiplier go up every fucking time. It's crazy. Alright, so he's gone. He did all right. He did all right. Happy with what he did. Okay. Oh, why are we short? Oh, we're short because yeah, he got nuked. Okay. All right. I mean, technically, we could keep both those up. So, like, in the end, this is what it's going to have to look like, basically. And if this ever gets destroyed, it's going to kind of hurt us, because then we're not going to be able to put another one in its place. But in the end, because what's about to happen is this phone's about to turn white, and we're going to try and get the extra set of what do you call it, trinkets, the bonus trinkets, and these will, if we can get a bunch of these set up, lined up, they're amazing. But God, that is so crazy. Eye of God, the Eye of God, Angel's Hand, Holy Spirit. I never read these. Sacred Heart, Halo, the Blood, the Chalice is the blood, the body is really the bowl. That's not good, bro. That's not good. Eternity, Adam's ribcage. What? What are you doing, dude? Shouldn't he be missing a rib though? He's not missing a rib, bro. Or Phantom wheels. I don't know what those are. It's part of biblical history I don't know about. Bro, like some of that's pretty disgusting. All right, so 502. I'm not doing too bad on these.
Let's go gambling.
Oh wait, did I just? I did. I just totally boneheaded that, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. All right, we did good. We did it right. But yeah, eventually you're gonna start putting those up there through the phone, and it's going to, you're gonna end up with 14 of 10 trinkets, and you're not gonna be able to get. Even if you get rid of something, you're not gonna be able to put anything else back up. So you kind of have to set this up to be permanent. If we want to go long term, we'll see what happens. We'll see when we get there. Cross that bridge when I get there. But yeah, I mean that means you got to have the recharger up every time. You got to leave that up because otherwise you'll never be able to put it back up. You won't be able to recharge your stuff. Which the only reason I'm getting the cherries is up as high as I am is because of the recharge and the double. And you kind of want to keep the double up because some of these things actually do use that. And then, at that point, these drawers become redundant. They're just pointless. Okay. Have we got left 3 rounds? Okay.
Let's go gambling.
But eventually recharging becomes pointless anyway because you can't afford it anymore. But until you get to around 14, whatever, 15, I think it's 14. 13, 14 starts getting really, really expensive to the point where you just can't afford it anymore unless, somehow this run ends up being ridiculous, insanely overpowered past anything I've ever done before. I don't know. Not if I keep rolling lemons. Lemons aren't overpowered at all. Oh, no. Okay. This thing's cool. I love that. I love having that rotten pepper, but I've had some really good runs with that. But that's not what we're working on here. But it is cool when you can pull that off. Way cool when you can pull that off. Yeah, our weakest point right now is patterns. Okay. Yeah, like I said, weakest point is patterns, so we need a few more of those little dudes to up the patterns. That's the only thing really to do that with
Let's
cherries.
go gambling.
Last round, I think I was playing diamonds, so it was quite a bit easier to get that out. I actually like how they did that, man. It's pretty ingenious because every symbol has its own like niche. So like if you want the pattern multiplier, you got to have the bottom three there. If you want the battery multiplier, you got to have the middle two. And this one here, what does this one have? Does this one have anything special? Is it this? Yeah, it's this um, repetition one, right? Yeah, it's that one. So they each have kind of their own specialty in what they do. But realistically, I mean, you can fill those out with like the problem is you get tickets with these guys, not a big deal. Um, well, you can't. Yeah, the repetition. So the only way to fill that out and to make up for the deficiency of whatever you're playing is with the little doll guys. Um, yeah, we'll do cigarettes just because they're a free reroll. It's a good card. Okay, that's where things start to get really stupid. Um, if we could find a way to keep that up on the table, things get really stupid, really fast, like really stupid. But we need more space. So for now, we're going to draw that. But yes, things get. I've had some runs where things got really ridiculous playing that thing. Um, okay, we're done, right? Yeah, we're done. So red phone call, don't answer it. 666, deadline 6. We're gonna be in deadline 7, and so we should have a white phone. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, oh God! All charms equipped with lucky charms with a red button take one less charge to restore permanently. That might actually help. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. So look at this. I'm thinking, here's thought process. Normally, I wouldn't take this. And the only reason I wouldn't take this because I think that is probably better. This would be overpowered if you're running clovers and bells. If you're running clovers and bells, you have the recharge one of these that does the batteries, and you would be just going crazy throughout every round, which would be nice to do sometime, but I can never get that, seem to get that to run. I'll try again one of these days, but I'm thinking of doing it anyway. Double the value of all packs. See, double. These are freaking amazing because they're double. Um, but I think that would be. I'm thinking of doing it because I'm going to bring this down to 2. I'm going to bring this down by a couple, which means when we get into the later levels, oh, geez. Sorry, having technical difficulties. I keep forgetting to turn the third monitor on. But here's thought process. If I could do this again, and I could get the cherries down to where they're one charge, just one single charge, and I could get this down to where it was one single charge, that would be amazing, because then every round you'd be able to hit them and you would not have to recharge them. So in those later rounds when you cannot afford recharges or they're really expensive, they'd be free. They'd be absolutely free. Now, to do this, I want to test something as well, although I can't put anything in the drawer. Okay, well, yeah, I can. I would like to see if it also does this when I keep this in the drawer. Now, I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need this. I think that's kind of junk now. I think, I don't know if the phone turns red if you don't. I don't know. We're gonna see if you don't get a 666 or 999 or what, it's gonna be a 999 now. But anyway, so let's put this in a drawer, and I want to test this out because I'm actually extremely curious about this. And since I don't really care too much about like min maxing this round, I'm gonna try this out. So it should lower. I need to put this up. I want to put this on because I want to make sure that gets what needs to happen here. I'll put that in the drawer. Pull this out. What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, I got the megaphone up. Shoot. That's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that. Yeah, I guess not. I guess I just screwed up the whole idea of what I was going to do there. Because what I'm curious about, you know what? Man, do I want to do this, dude? Do I really want to get rid of this thing? Not really. That's 2 extra spins. Nah. I think we're going to give up on what we just said we were going to do. What I was curious about, and I'm still curious about it, but I don't want to risk having this in a drawer when this magic happens. Yeah, because we can't even. We're locked up. So the idea here is this: if I'm wondering if when these stay in a drawer, if they still get the bonus of this. All equipped. Okay, they got to be equipped. So never mind. So throw that away. Don't need that. Let's put the megaphone away. So yeah, they have to be equipped. So those two charms I want to get the bonus they're about to do for sure. Um, it would be nice to have also the clock. But it's gonna be really hard to get that up. It's gonna be really hard to get that up. I kind of want to hold him too, man, and I want to put him up because if this is going to be the case, dude, we'll be able to recharge those midstream, mid round, and that'll be insane. That'd be absolutely insane. Um, and it'll be easy. You just need one. Um, that'd be stupid insane. Um, I know this is going to go away soon, eventually. Well, I think. I don't know. I thought it would earlier than this, but it's going to take that down to 3. It's going to take this down to 2. That means all you got to do is get 2 batteries. And on the first round, that would be absolutely epic insane. I do want to reroll the shit out of this, though, to try and get that damn clock. Because it'd be so nice to get ticks off of that clock. It'd be so nice. So nice. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him in a drawer. And I'm going to reroll a couple times. And I'm only looking for one thing. He would be nice to have 2, but oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't have room for that. Oh shit. All right, change of plans. Change of plans. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that for sure. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. If I can pull this off somehow. Okay, we're gonna have. I hate to do it. Hate to do it. Hate to do it because that was part of the plan. But we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to throw him away. Put him in a drawer. Equip that. Because this is going to be absolutely ridiculous here in a minute. Just make sure I'm not going to get me a... No. All right, let's do this. So we're not going to get the clock, so we, I like the clock because clock gives you a bunch of extra rounds, but that's fine. So these are both going to go down to 1. Like those are both going to go down to 1 right now, which is amazing. Or not. Or not. Oh, yep. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. So, okay, so this just went completely ridiculous. So put that in a drawer. Yeah, this went into ridiculous mode. Bring him out, and I think I'm going to bring that out. I don't think I'm going to do the tickets this round. Okay, so that bullhorn does work. Okay, so this is how I think this works. Is when you lock that thing into that charm, the Barathrum or whatever it's called, you don't get the benefit. This is good to know. You don't get the benefit of it, but it bans it and gives it to you twice, I believe, is how that's working. It doubles it. So when you take it out, it's now doubling it. This thing doubles it also, but it also doubles it. Um, See, it says abilities you pick a telephone trigger one more time, but see, when you pick at a telephone, it's getting eaten up by that. So then what happens when you pull it back out of that? It's doing the double. This is also doubling it out of that charm, which is crazy. So it hit 4 times. And dude, this is absolutely insane. This is insane setup here. That at a 1 is insane. And I never have to recharge anything again. I don't have to recharge those. The only reason to have the recharger now is in case I get something else, which is that's awesome.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, so 49%. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna play this through and see how far I can get on this. See how out of control this gets. Again, it would have been nice to have that world clock thing, but it's fine. All right. I think I want to keep spinning just to burn him out. Obviously, I'm not getting tickets right now. That's what he's going to replace him up here. So, okay.
Let's go gambling.
This is so crazy. Damn, dude. That's pretty awesome. Now, if we get the charm that doubles all that up, or gives you a 50% chance of not taking charges when you hit the button, that'll be epic. That'll put this into Clown World. No jackpots yet. Not with the modifier. So yeah, we don't even need... I'm going to hold on to that just in case we do get that clock. But, bro. Oh my god, do I want to go stupid tier on this? Need more charm space, what I need. Could we put something away? What can we put away? What can I put away? Because I think that would actually mesh well with... I'm going to put the pattern multiplier away. I'm going to put... Okay. I do kind of want to get him up too eventually here, but I somehow need to get... Because I'm not pulling from the drawer here. I'm pulling from the shop. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just did a massive misplay and decided to screw that whole thing up. All right. Fuck it. Whatever, bro. Whatever. That would have been nice, but would have been nice to try it out, but Okay. Because my thought process here is this thing repeats patterns. I want to see that go nuts. I want to see that go absolutely berserk insane. The problem is I got to get rid of something. And I think it's time for that to go. I think it's time. Unfortunately. It's time for that to go because I want to keep everything else up here. But I don't think I'm going to have, I think this is going to go in a drawer because right now we are not doing that. We're not trying to make the money. We're trying to get the patterns up. Try and make this ridiculous. And yeah, I think this is going to be a stupid round.
Let's go gambling.
We're at 68%. All we need is a couple batteries. Or a battery like that right there. And so that gives us another round. 2 rounds. Now we need more batteries. Nice, nice. There we go. So theoretically, we could roll forever until that thing burns out. We're losing sound. We're starting to lose sound. Sound is starting to become a problem. So that was weak. That's a weak ass round. There we go. Again, until that burns out, this should be, and there it was. It just burned out. So, okay. That's the end of that. It was fun while it lasted, though. Otherwise, that would have been infinity, man. That would have just never stopped. And we lost sound. We lost sound. We glitched the sound out. Okay, that'll up the jackpots. That's nice. Dude. I've actually had it higher than this, but damn, that is something. That is something. Oh, sorry. I just saw you wrote that. I just wrote now. Let's see, what is the item that makes the pattern repeat for so much? It's it's this. Okay. This right here. Number 2, right? To get this and to get number 1, you have to pee in the toilet and poop in the toilet, and it gives you those charms right off the bat. Those are the first charms you can get for almost nothing. And so here's what I did, right? If you haven't been watching that long, this is so stupid. I mean, this is ridiculous levels right now, dude. We just broke this game. Let me here, let me get through this real quick, and we got one more spin on this. So once I'm freed up from the machine, I can it's easier to do this. Okay, you see I got an 8 down there, and I got a 12. The 12 is the picture. That's what's making the cherries so good. the 8 is what's increasing the pattern. It makes the pattern go 8 times. That's what you saw last night when I was playing. You saw me messing with this thing, this jar right here. Again, if you want that jar to unlock, all you gotta do is do this: take a leak, take a dump. It unlocks those charms. Um, and depending on what you're using, so this one works with cherries, clovers, and what it does, all patterns, non-yellow symbols would trigger one additional time. Now, normally this takes 5 charges. It's expensive. It's hard to recharge. Um, and then normally this is 4 charges, the picture frame. What I did, since I have the white phone now, is I picked. Okay, so this is stupid. This was so stupid doing this. Um, so I have the megaphone, right? Megaphone doubles. It doubles what you pick at the phone. So when you get the white phone, there's one option that is, I think, only special for the white phone, where it lowers the amount of charges that anything that uses the red button takes by 1, and it says to a minimum of 1, so it can only go down to 1. And I just lost my thing. I got to remember that, so I got to replace it. So what I did, and this was all luck. This wasn't planned out. Is I got the charm. It's called I think it's the Barathrum, but Batharum, I think it's called. It's a charm that basically what it says is it bans here. I'll show it in here. I forgot we have all the charms in here. If I can find it. And it's weird that it worked this way. I didn't know it was going to work this way. I was just messing around. I wasn't planning on playing this round all the way out. I'm just trying to get the white phone, to get up a couple levels here. But okay, so this one, the Barathrum, right? So whenever you pick a phone ability, and you unlock it just by picking stuff up at the phone. So you'll unlock this eventually. Whenever you pick up a phone ability, ban it. When you discard this Barathrum, unban the phone ability and trigger it again. Barathrum can only ban one ability at any given time. Now, what's weird about it is when you have to have this in your inventory when you pick the phone ability, or you have to have it up on the shelf. I had it up on the shelf. I picked the phone ability that said lower everything by 1 charge. It didn't seem to work, and it pissed me off. It did not seem to work. I also had the megaphone up. So everything was still, this was still 5 charges, this was still 4 charges. But, like I said, I had the megaphone up. So theoretically, when you got rid of the Barathrum, what should have happened, what I think should have happened, I don't even understand, dude. Because by text, what should have happened is when you pick the phone ability, these should have lowered by 1 charge, both of these, but they didn't. And that was problematic. That was kind of frustrating because I thought this wasn't going to work and it was just going to screw this whole run up. But the Barathrum, basically what it does, it bans that ability, so that ability will never show up on the phone again, which who cares, because it's not why you're doing it in the first place. But it's basically supposed to give you double the charges. So I had the Barathrum. The Barathrum ate the phone ability. I deleted the Barathrum with the megaphone up. Now, theoretically, when you get rid of the Barathrum, it only does it once, right? It does it 1 time. So you pick the phone ability, it lowers. It technically should have triggered the phone ability once. It should have lowered both of these by 1. So this should have been at 4. This should have been at 3. Then when you get rid of the Barathrum, it should lower them by another 1. So it should have taken this down to 2, and then this. Wait, no, this down to 2, and then this down to 3. So the way this worked in reality, though, is basically I had the Barathrum up. I had this megaphone up. I took the phone ability. It did absolutely nothing. The Barathrum ate it, and I deleted the Barathrum. And when I deleted that Barathrum, it took this down to 1 and this down to 1. So what that means is I I believe what it means is I got 4 ticks because this had to be 4 ticks to get this down to 1. So I got 4 ticks off the same phone ability by having that Baratherum up, by having this megaphone up, and deleting the Baratherum with the phone ability in it, which is insane. It's absolutely freaking insane. So now this is only one charge. This is only one charge, which is nuts. And I'm only on deadline 7. And I'm at 31 billion and I only need 83,000. Dude, it's insane. I do, I was not planning on this being a crazy run, but it is an insane run. It's an insane run. It's an insane freaking run. But yeah, I like having this jar late levels because if you can find a way to recharge it every time, it just adds it multiplies your stuff. So the reason that I had 8 of those up is because I have the battery up here. So mid round, it's recharging itself, and then I had the and so the crazy thing about this round is you could do this so much more insanity because I have one of the harder cards to do this with. So this technically shouldn't work, and that's why I'm just kind of screwing around here. For the rest of the run, every deadline will have 7 rounds, but rounds will only have 1 spin. So I actually had 4 spins because I have the cat food. So that gives you 2 spins per round. So I have 7 rounds total at the beginning of these rounds. Each round only gives you 1 spin. Well, the cat food gives you 2 extras. So now I have 3 spins. I had that trinket up that just burned itself out that has 1 extra spin, but it goes off the red button. So I hit that I think 3 or 4 times or whatever, and then it just deleted itself because it says after 3 spins there's a 15% chance it'll delete itself. And usually they last a long time, so I always take that thing when I see it. So that's why you saw the craziness that you saw, because this thing triggered, gave me some charges back on these things mid roll, and I kept rolling them. Plus, I have the repeater, the nuclear button. I have the repeater that does it twice, so everything's triggering twice every time. So I triggered them 4 times mid round, which is why you saw the 8 times of the jar of poop, the number 2. Crazy shit. That was a crazy round. That was a crazy round. That was insane. I'm glad I got this on YouTube because at least it's saving on YouTube. So if I ever want to make a video, and I think someday I'm going to, about this game, I have that there. It's saved forever. Um, anyway, and I don't have to recharge anything, so everything's pretty much good. Everything's recharged. I don't even have to spend these really. I could probably keep those recharges. I don't think that's symbol multiplier. Don't care. That gives me 1 free restock every deadline, so I may just keep the restocks. No, because I don't even have the charger anymore. I can't even charge these up anymore. So may as well just use them. The only thing that would have been better, to be honest with you, is if I had the world clock. Now the world clock, what that does, that's one of the late game stuff that you get. I forget how you unlock it. It's one of the later ones that I unlocked. But once you get the world clock, it gives you an extra round. And if I could have lowered that by 4, because that thing, it's like, I think the charges on it are like 8 or something crazy. So it's really hard to recharge. It's really expensive to recharge if you're using the recharger and the shop. It's really expensive to recharge. So if I could have had that, oh my god, dude, I would have lowered that so far down that I could use that every round. And the run that I'm doing right now, the way that I'm trying to, I originally started this run out, I'm doing tickets. And I haven't gotten tickets in a while because I keep leaving this guy in the drawer because I don't have room for him right now because of the 2 dolls. But this is giving me 125, which you saw yesterday on the run I was doing yesterday. I was using this guy. He's giving me 125 multiplier to the symbols, which is pretty insane, pretty damn insane. Because of my tickets, I have 600 whatever tickets. And then this, the wallet, this will give me 41 to the pattern multiplier, which that pattern multiplier is always difficult to upgrade. So when I can pull him out, once I start burning these out, I can actually pull it out now. But I think instead I'm going to pull him out and get more tickets just to boost it up. And I'll bring him out when I need him. But what I'd like to get is that thing that burned out. That gives me extra spins. Because I think extra spins are insane for this, for what we're doing here, for what I'm doing here. For this, I should say this, for this memory card. Every extra spin is just insane. But I lost that little trinket, man. I burned it out in one round. That sucks because it's only a one shot. It only takes one charge, which is amazing. And I'm not seeing him again, which is sucks. It's frustrating. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just not seeing him. I mean, normally I pull this guy out for the pattern multiplier, but dude, it's like it's so much easier just doing it with the tickets. I gotta like he's one every time you flip him, you gotta flip him twice. He's a one pattern multiplier. That's why pattern multipliers are difficult to get done. This thing, it's one for 15 tickets. I got him at 41 already. Getting him up to 41 would just take forever. Um, and I'd probably be, dead long before that. This thing is cool. It doubles the chance of 666, which doesn't matter anymore, right? Because I'm doing 999s, but also doubles the symbol multiplier, pattern multiplier. This would be good to have. It's just, bro, I don't know if I got room for it. I had it earlier, and I actually used it a couple times for the 666s because I wanted that doubled. But now, like your 666s aren't 666s anymore. This thing I used last time, this thing is awesome because he doubles the value of this kind of through the roof. But the problem with him in this round is he's only until the end of the round. And if I'm only doing 3 spins a round, how good is he really? And see, there's one of those charms. This doesn't. This one's only good whenever you buy a charm with doesn't take space. The only one I've found that doesn't take space that's actually decent. You could use the battery on it if you got things that need a large recharge. You could put store the battery in this thing, so when you use the battery, it uses it and then it stores it in that as well. And then you put it in a drawer and then you bring it out later when you need the charge. But the only other thing other than that, the one thing it's mainly good for is when you get that cardboard box, because the cardboard box adds 1 trinket space, and that'll give it 2, which is nice. This rotten pepper is amazing when you can get that going. It's amazing, absolutely amazing, because it increases by 3 luck every time you get 3 plus patterns. I've had this up to like 64 luck at one point, to where every time it triggered, it was just an automatic jackpot every single time. It's insane. But I can't use it right now because I just don't have the room for it. Here you got patterns with fruits, trigger additional time, but discards after 10 rounds. This is amazing right now. Considering the setup we have, this would be really good right now, because this will actually, not only will this trigger everything, multiple times, but this will trigger everything multiple times. So let's try around with that, but now we're in trouble because we got too much stuff. I want to keep the megaphone. I want to keep that too. So the only thing I can really get rid of right now is this. As awesome as that thing is, hopefully it comes up later. I wasted a lot of money on that, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. So let's equip this. And as always, because that's part of this system here, this one might get a little nutty. It's only going to be 3 spins, though. So, and there's no way for me to extend it because I don't have anything to extend the spins past that. So we're at 81% on the cherries, and they should all double. Now, if there's a battery in that, then this would go stupid, insane. There's no battery. They're not giving me one. And we broke sound. We broke the sound. Awesome. Yeah, my little battery guy up there, he's not doing nothing. Broke sound again. Okay. So that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but how many rounds we got left? We got 3 rounds left in this to play with this one. He's down to 3%, so what I want, ideally, what I want is I want to get a battery because I want to charge this again, and I want to hit that again.
Let's go gambling.
So we're 83% on the cherries, so we shouldn't have any problem rolling cherries. We just need a battery, and it's not giving me a battery. Which is extremely frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. There's a battery. But, yeah, we got 1 spin left, so we may have one nutty around here. It's funny because the sound doesn't even break when you hit a jackpot. It only breaks when you don't hit a jackpot. At least it seems to be that way. Oh, this ain't gonna be a good one. I mean, it's not gonna be bad. It's just not gonna be crazy, stupid, insane. Those 9s got in my way. Okay, so we lost him, which I think is okay. Not going to be hurt too much by that. Let's see if we can find something to put in his place. There's a recharger, but I don't need it right now. I don't need it unless I get something else that needs to charge. That's what I want. See, this is the thing that I lost. So check this out. If this works out right, this could be an insane round again. Put that in the drawer. This could get really nutty if we get some of the batteries on this. This could get really nutty because this gives you an extra spin. But again, it burns out eventually. But this will make it so we can spin basically forever as long as we keep getting batteries, which he's only 2%, but theoretically, that's amazing.
Let's go gambling.
And again, this is just, I'm just screwing around at this point, dude. I don't know how far I'm going to take this around. I'm not really trying to go crazy. I just want to see what I can do, how I can break the machine. So see, that recharges it. So we're going to get 2 more rounds out of that thing because that gives you, it gives you 1. But since we are, and they only cost 1 to recharge these things. Normally you wouldn't be able to do this because everything costs 2 to recharge or 5 to recharge or whatever it happens to be. So now I got 3 extra rounds here. So I got 3 spins left plus 3. So I got 6 spins on this, or 87% right now on the cherries. This is eventually going to get really stupid and insane. especially if we can get some more ticks off of that number 2. And again, broke sound. Sound breaks. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Oh, I need a battery, man. Come on, give me a battery. I love this game, man. This game is so crazy. So yeah, give me 4 jackpots because it repeated 4 times. Well, it repeats. I think it does like the jackpot, super jackpot, then it goes to the whatever, the repeating jackpot, and that's because we had that bowl of fruit up here that's re-triggering everything, and then you have the re-trigger off of the number 2. And we still got 3 spins left. I need a battery though, so we can keep this train going. So we make this even crazier. Let's almost see how crazy we can get this. Broke sound. Oh, I love it. Give me a battery, man. Come on. Come on. The game's like, no, you're done, dude. You don't need any more. This machine's broken. I mean, honestly, 40 billion is not even, the nosebleeds yet. It's when you start getting those E12, E14s and stuff like that. Things get crazy. No battery. Damn it. All I need is the battery, man. Now it's too late. We got a couple more rounds. I mean, we got one more round with the battery guy still. Yeah, he's got 1% now. It'd be nice to have a fully charged battery, dude, but, whatever. We haven't even finished the game yet. We haven't even finished this. Oh, I love this game. This game is so crazy. Come on. Oh.
Let's go gambling.
So we're at 88%. I don't think I've ever gotten that over like 93. Which is hard when you're doing the white telephones to get anything over, to get it up that high. Oh, there's battery. Cool. Yeah, before this I had a fail round, so like you just have good rounds, dude. Once in a while you just end up with that perfect round. This happens to be one of the good ones. Another battery. So we'll have a 6 times repeat on the number 2. So that's cool. Because that's a big thing that's kind of causing all the chaos here is that number 2. I've had it up to like 10, I think. I don't think I've ever had it past 10. Well, we're going to have it at 8 now. We're at 89% on the cherries. So yeah, we're getting into stupid levels now. We're getting into insanity. I love it. Absolutely love it. Symbol multiplier is 127, but it's not going up because we don't have the ticket guy out. So we're not getting any tickets for this. Okay, so we still got 4 more rounds to roll. 4 free rounds to roll. So maybe we'll get another battery out of this. It'd be nice. But honestly, like the money I'm making here, it doesn't really matter because we're not scaling anything up right now. The only thing I'm scaling up is the golden cherries, so it's bringing that through the roof. But other than that, I'm not scaling anything up, so this isn't really helpful. Okay, that just broke, so we're not going to get any more free spins out of that thing. Um, but it is fun to see the chaos, man. So we're at eight times plus the bowl of fruit up there, which is the ninth. So everything repeats 9 times. This is stupid insane. Absolutely insane. Plus whatever those the repeat modifiers that appear on the screen give you. So that's another one. Which I could probably pull that. Honestly, with that setup, I should have pulled that down. I should have put the tickets up there. Because the tickets are the only thing that are going to make me grow here. But I'm just having fun. Just messing around. So we lost both our little dudes. How many does this have? This still has 6 charges left, so that's good. We put that in the drawer so we can put more stuff up. So him I want to keep out, from here on out. If I can. If not, again, it doesn't matter. I'm really just kind of just messing around with this round. This has just been for fun. We're going to need to pull that out, actually. So let's put this back in. See, now, okay, so here's the big problem. We're on round 7, deadline 7. So theoretically, we're not going to have a red call next round. I don't know if this phone's going to be white or if it's going to be just a regular phone next round. I have no idea. Because we didn't roll, I don't believe I rolled any 666s in that whole mess of stuff that I just did. So that's going to be the question. Is it going to be a white phone or is it going to be a regular red phone? It's a white phone. Okay, so they're white phones from now on. Okay, so every last pattern, that's all trash though. The only one's good is double jackpot's value. Yeah, I'm only around 7. I'm only deadline 8 now. I mean, because yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm only deadline 8. This is nuts. This has been a nutty round, dude. I mean, this isn't normal. This is crazy. But it happens. It happens once in a while. The only thing that's really good on that one is doubling jackpot value, because I've had that jackpot value up at like in the thousands. But I don't think I want to take that because it's only at 110. So this seems like normal stuff, right? This is normal. Like, that's all completely normal. Like, none of that stuff is special at all. At all. I mean, that's just normal stuff. This isn't like the normal stuff that a white phone gives you. This is stuff that a red phone gives you. And that's what I'm kind of confused about on this. I think I'm going to roll this a couple times because I do have a lot of ticket generation. And yeah, this seems like just regular stuff. This is not increase the value by their base value. It'll be double if it was a white phone. So this isn't really a white phone's stuff. So I need to start rolling 666s, I think. And I'm going to take the cherries, and I could double their value, though. If I double their value, that thing's going to be insane. But I think what I'm going to do, because I have the bullhorn up already. Okay, we're good. Let's make sure nothing special's in here. There's no Barathrum or something crazy like that going on in here. Okay. Do the free reroll. Do a couple more to see what comes up. Oh, the clock. Clock's amazing. Like I said, if I could have knocked this down a bunch of ticks, this would be amazing. Because when you can only do it 5 times in a round. You do it more than 5 times, it gets nuked. But you could basically give yourself 4 extra turns every single round with this thing. If you can figure out a way to recharge it. So with this, we do have that up. I think I'm just going to do the cherries manifest more often. So cherries are at 40% to start with. Throw that in a drawer. And we'll equip that. Okay, so we don't have room. I'm going to buy it, though. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Let's put this in there. Put that in the drawer. Let's put that in the drawer. Let's pull this out. Even though we don't have a way to recharge it. That's fine. I want to give myself 2 more rounds here.
Let's go gambling.
And I have the tickets up. We just spent a bunch of tickets, so we kind of weakened ourselves by spending tickets. But that's fine, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to throw this in a drawer because I'm not going to even try to recharge this during the rounds. Throw him in the drawer for a minute. Actually, no, we didn't have to, did we? Yeah, we do. If we're going to bring something else out, we got to put him in the drawer. So we can equip this back up. Equip that back up. He would be... Nah, he's trash. He's trash. At this point, he's trash. That's trash. Again, this is kind of cool because that, like, doubles everything. And it's like an instant double of everything, but it takes space, man. And I'm not that serious about this right now. It's not fun. I want something fun to mess with. Like that. Right there. That's what I want. But what can we pull down to put that up? Actually, we'd use him to try and charge the world clock back up. So I think I'm going to take the multiplier down, put him up. I'm going to put something else back up too, or take something else down as well. Because I'd like to see if I can get some charges on this thing. I think I'm going to put that in a drawer for a minute. And do this. Okay, I kind of like where that is at right now. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
battery, but it doesn't help us. Well, it does help us because it'll charge up the world clock. So that's good. Oh, damn, dude! One round. All right, so we're gonna hit the world clock again. We'll bring that back up to 9 rounds. So we're gonna play this forever.
Let's go gambling.
Now, hopefully we can charge it again. But I don't want to use it again because if I use it again, it's gone. And I'm gonna have to find it in the store again. The other thing I need that I've seen a bunch of times already in the store and I've ignored it is the phone, the 999 phone, 666 phone. If I could get that, that would be pretty badass at this point. Because then I can get the, I think that's how I get the call on the next round. Okay, he's not charged up, so keep him up for another round.
Let's go gambling.
75%. There it is. Okay, cool. Okay, charge up halfway. That should finish it. That should recharge. Yeah, it's only round 7, dude. Oh my god, this game. This is gonna be another one of these 5-hour journeys through this thing. Oh. See, now I'm in trouble because I can't hit that. Because if I hit that, it breaks the clock. And the clock's done. So I can't. That's problematic, but it's fine. I'm good with that. So I need to put him in a drawer. But as always, got to put that in a drawer first. And do we have room? No, we don't have room. I'm not really worried about that right now. I just want to hold on to it. Because when we get to higher levels, that's when I'm going to worry about having... because right now, the way I see things is this thing is going to give me more coins, but the coins don't really matter right now. What matters more is increasing the tickets so that actually hits harder at later rounds. But I need everything I need all this to go up. I need everything to go up, which is a problem because the only thing I'm really increasing right now is the symbols, and I'm increasing the multipliers, so that's good. That's something that's increasing, but I'm not increasing any of the patterns, which is problematic. And the only way to do that is to get the little doll that does that, which means I got to re-roll it. Oh, what is this? All right, well, what do you know, we can go stupid mode again. Yeah, okay, well, we can possibly go kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna put this in a drawer for now. Don't have a drawer available. Oh, that is problematic. That is tough. Yeah, that is tough because the whole thing hinges on him. We could get rid of this, I guess, which sucks, but it's only got 2 rounds left, so we'll get rid of that because the number 2 will do the same thing. And this thing will give us a bunch of spins, hopefully. If we get lucky on the batteries.
Let's go gambling.
Dude, I still had 2 saved up from the last time that thing got nuked. That's crazy. So down there it said I had 2 charges of that before I even hit the button of that symbol thing that I just bought. So I had 2 extra rounds before I even started this round. That's crazy. Why am I getting that many bells? It's weird. Calculator's broken. You know what? I'll be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. I gotta go bring the animals in the house. Okay, sorry about that. Had to, yeah, deal with the cats. God, I even kind of forgot what I was doing. So, do we have the battery? Yeah, we have the battery. That's what we need, though. We need a battery to hit. It's not hitting at all. Yeah, can't get any more extra spins unless the battery hits, but now it's too late. We're out of spins now. Damn it! Didn't need to hit on the last round. That could have been a stupid, crazy round, but it turned out to be kind of nothing. Well, whatever. Got some tickets. Tickets are important. So what are we doing here? Oh, we still got the battery. All right, 1%. I'll take that 1%. I'll roll with that.
Let's go gambling.
No battery. Damn it, come on. We're at 82%. All right. I need battery here. Nope. Okay. Okay, well he's gone now. Oh no, we didn't. I didn't realize we had another round. Now it gives it to us. Yeah, last round. When I don't need it. Oh well, whatever. I need a 999 though. I need one bad. Okay, so he's gone. 10, 10. We can put him in a drawer, and we got room for something else. We do need to get these pattern multipliers up big time. That is kind of our fatal flaw right now, is we don't have those very high. Those aren't very high at all. They're kind of sad, actually. So again, like we could even put this away, but we can't get rid of it. So I think we're better off just doing this.
Let's go gambling.
84%. All right. Nice. Nice. So we're getting a lot of mileage on that guy. It's just patterns seem like that's one of the harder things to get right now on this particular run because of the shortness of the spins, and since he deteriorates by 5% every time, makes it problematic. But seems to be doing okay. So that's why of everything I got, the weakest link I have here is the patterns up there are not going up very fast. Because I got to burn through these guys, and they're only good for what, 5 rounds? They go down 5% each round, so they're only good for 5 rounds. And you're only spinning, 3-4 times every round. So we got 4 rounds left. So we can burn him out completely.
Let's go gambling.
85%. Oh, we still need to get those. Yeah, we need the 999s if we can get them. I don't know how I'm going to get those. I have to re-roll for a phone. Try and re-roll the shot till I get a phone, I guess. That would have been nice. That was it, but no. All right. Let's see. So discarded charm. Could re-up him, I guess.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, we'll re-up him at the end of this run. Oh, come on, man. Stop teasing me. down to 10%, I believe. Yeah, so we can roll one more time with him. We could buy that and recharge him, which I think is the plan right now. 86%. We at 87 now. Yeah. Diminishing returns, man. Diminishing returns. Oh, broke sound. Always a good sign. Oh, there we go. Could have used symbol multiplier on that, but whatever. Or the pattern multiplier. But whatever. We're getting the golden cherries and the tickets. That's the upgrade we're doing on these. As long as we're upgrading, I'm happy. But yeah, no pattern multipliers on any of these. That's been pretty horrible. The little guy ain't pulling his weight. Okay. Yeah, see, jackpot's only 420. I had it up at I don't remember. It was like 160,000 or something at one point during that last run you saw. Okay, we got to pull this up. We got to get rid of him. Actually, we could have run him again and it would have done it automatically, but that's fine. So he's back up. He's fully charged. I mean, it's a 3% chance of 666, but I want the automatic. Gave it to me so many times earlier now. Now it's nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, cool. So that wastes the first spin, and I think this round is kind of going to be a bust anyway. So I don't think I really care what happens this round. So I'm not even going to bother pulling that other thing out. But realistically, that's my only goal, is to get that 666 going. I want to see what the bonus is for the... I want to see what the phone gives me. I'm curious. And I'm thinking it should give me the other phone, but we'll see. I got no drawer space. Yeah. Saw that coming. All right. So I'm going to finish off the round. and then I'm gonna see what the phone looks like. Okay, there we go. See, that's yeah. So modify all charms in the store that make one free. So if we do this, spawn a secret charm, it's gonna start filling up my spots with charms that I can't get rid of. And I'm gonna end up with a crazy amount of charms on the table. I think we're gonna throw this away. And I'm not gonna be able to redo any of these charms after this round. So I think we're gonna have to start downsizing like crazy. Probably gonna have to throw this away. Might even have to throw him away. Really depends on what we get here. So we can't get the chain modifier, we can't get that. Okay, so through this, if we play this right. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put that up. I am gonna have to equip this now because we're not gonna get another chance at that. I'm gonna have to probably get rid of him. Well, we could roll a few more times, I guess, and then pick up the phone. I think that's probably the play here. Yeah, because we want to also do that. I think the play is going to be to get him up as high as possible, or play him as much as possible, and then wipe him out. And then once we wipe him out, we'll take the phone. And I think that's how we'll do it, because what the problem's going to be is we're going to get two lucky charms. We had two charms that are going to go up on this this up here. I should have kept the phone probably, but screw it, I don't care. Two charms going to go up here. It's going to raise my charms to 13 of 10 or whatever, and I'm not going to be able to reset all the charms. That's going to be the last time I'm going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to recharge this, so I'm only going to get 2 more rounds out of that right now. I think that's going to go. So I want to burn out this symbol doll and use him up as much as possible, just in case they don't give me the charm I want. I may actually re-roll and try and get that phone. If I could have the phone up there, that'd be good, but I don't know, man. That's tough. It's tough to get rid of the space there. I could go risky and just get rid of everything that has a possible charm that it can give me. Super risky. And if it fails, then it's going to kill this run completely. Or at least kill any progress on this run. I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision here. Okay, there's the phone. Man, it'd be nice to have that up though, so we can keep getting these charms. It'd be so nice to have that up here. Let's put this in a drawer for now. Let's buy the phone. And let's put the phone in the drawer. Let's bring that back up. Because in order to get anywhere, we're going to need this up for sure. We need the ticket generator. So we need 3 charms for sure. We need that. We need that. And we need... So we need all 3 of those up. We got spots for 11. A couple of these take 2 spots. But we can work around that for now. The only other thing I could use right now is the bathroom. I mean, we can throw him up, see if we can get a couple charges on this stuff, get a bunch of craziness to happen, but and charge that up. Yeah, you know what? That might be the play here. That might be the play. So let's throw that in a drawer. No, we don't have a drawer. How do we not have a drawer? Because we bought that. Okay, that took up our drawer. I don't think we really need to charge up the world clock. Hate to see it go, but I think we're gonna have to see it go. I think the better play here is to do this. I think that's a better play.
Let's go gambling.
Say as much this as we can. Oh shit. Oh, gotta answer the phone.
Let's go gambling.
All right, I'm gonna hold on one sec. I'm gonna kill this round for now. I'll be back later to finish this out. I got something to do here. So I'll probably finish this out in a couple hours.